Hello everyone, welcome to Saturday Special, full of pain, hilarity and death. And me randomly say the word penis, probably. Because, I don't know, penis. Ugh, God. My hair has just gone, I don't know what the fuck has gone with my hair. I literally had a shower about less than 2 hours ago. Well, actually no, more than 2 hours ago. My hair is just this. And this is probably about as bad as good as my hair's going to get. And this is post-brushing. I see Wiggin's talking about the obscene temperatures that he's enduring over in... No, I don't want to do... No. No. Smeagol, your arse was on the delete key. What the fuck? Temperature wise over here it is 21 degrees with rain. Feels like 20. Ew. Gross. The only thing I've had worse than that is when I went to Florida. It rained in Florida when it was 30 degrees Celsius. I usually like rain. I don't like that. That was... oh god no. Hot rain is just gross. Worst feeling in the world. Ugh. I also warn people I've had 5.5 hours of sleep at best, so I'm going to be on the sneak into the energy drinks. Well, that's an unusual flavour. Tasty, but unusual. Purple Storm. Kind of blackcurrant tea, but also kind of not. Alright, let's catch up some chat and dive into the deaths and dismemberments. Let's, just press continue in the background whilst it's loading up. Hello, welcome Ed, with a hydration reminder immediately. Hope you're feeling better. As better as I can be, really. Hello, welcome Mock. Kill counter has arrived. Someone say VTuber stream. Yes. Yes, the challenge went up. I think I put the challenge up after Tuesday's stream on Infamous. And I've recently extended it because I thought I was going to be streaming Wednesday and that never happened, and on Thursday. So yeah, sorry about that. And immediately thank you, Woodgren, for your contribution to the VTuber stream challenge. And hello and welcome. Hello, welcome Iz. Not the best? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Iz. Hopefully I'll be able to provide some form of distraction or amusement or, I don't know, some random trash dragon who occasionally shouts penis and often shouts obscenities because, well, not shouts, but yeah, spouts obscenities. Just noticed that. Poppy's changed her name colour. Oh, and just noticed that because suddenly purple comes up, and I don't know many people in my chat who are purple. But also, hello and welcome Poppy. And thank you to Iz and Mock for your contributions to the VTuber stream challenge. We're sweating. It's 30 degrees C in the shade today and around 25 indoors. Yeah, I don't blame you, Woodgren. I don't blame you for not being happy about that. I wouldn't be happy about that. I'd be complaining to the manager. Hello, welcome Vaughn. How am I feeling? Yeah, I've been better. I've been worse. I'm actually in a state where I can do this, so that's an improvement. Bye, Fox. Bye. Hello, welcome Red. I'm Poppy's with the hydration as well. You think you changed your name colour? Yes, you are now purple, showing weirdly there and on there. Which is strange, because sometimes it doesn't do that. I wonder what colour red shows. Green. Just did it now. May I redeem a worse behaviour with some dragon points? You don't need to redeem that. That's my default setting. Because, penis. Cock, tits, balls and arse. Alright, I'll take care of these hydrations and then we will jump straight into the pain of Dark Souls. I have not done anything of Dark Souls since the last stream, so this is going to be fun. So I'll take care of these hydrations. Since when has it shown the sub badge in the points redeem thing? If it's always done that, I've completely been blind to it. get these windows up. Third day in a row as well. Lucky you have a bathtub and cold water aplenty. That is definitely good. I almost forgot to switch over to this. Almost. There we go. Oh yeah, I died. Oh yeah, I got dragged through the floor. That's what happened. So my souls are somewhere down that way, and the Taurus demons respawned. Yeah, I'm remembering the pain. I'm remembering the pain quite a lot now. It's my 4 years Ustream, which is weird I've been doing for that long. It is. Yeah, impressive that you kept it up for that long. I know my 1 year is coming up semi-soon. And by semi-soon I mean September. Right, gentlemen, welcome. This is played on PS4, PS5. It's on PS4 Pro. Good to know, as I say, it's so I know, right? Oh god, I forgot you activated that earlier. We're in the worst half of Dark Souls. We're not in Blighttown. We're fine. Ow. Thank you for telling me my battery was low. I really needed that information as opposed to. And I've lost all those souls I had. Right. So do anyone? Yep. Right, well, there's the first death of the session already. Let's go and do those push-ups. DJ, hello and welcome. Forgot on stream today. Okay. Good to know I leave such a lasting impression. Torian, hello and welcome. It appears in a cloud of smoke. Just I'm about to go and do some push-ups. Can I change 30 minutes in? I haven't even been playing for most of this. That's like 3 minutes in at best. Oh, hello, welcome, man. Putting me on my best behaviour immediately. That's the one. Sorry about that. I generally don't play co-op and Dark Souls all that much. If I'm really struggling, then yeah, sometimes I will, but in general, it's not what you thought, Von. It's fair. Now, it's close to Zera's calorie, actually, you got now. Especially fun when the massive half-demons later forgets the gravity hits the thing and launches themselves through the roof. Yeah. Oh, you have to remind me that that area exists, didn't you, Wigrun? Not my favourite part about this area. Does he actually have a favourite part of this area? Oh yes, I do. I have a very favourite part of this area. It's that little bit after the Bed of Chaos where you pick up the Lord's Soul and then you can teleport out of here. Papa Uned got second place in the singing tournament. Nice! Very well done. Not how I wanted to dodge, but I just forgot that forward directional rolling is a thing! And somehow I didn't die from that. Please die, please die, please die! Fuck! And I broke best behaviour. It's hard to find people playing on PS4, PS5 because it's all Xbox or PC. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, the only reason I have this on PS4 is because it's the best system it runs on for me. Well, that's best behaviour broken already. So out with my aunt doing errands at the moment, so only here long enough to bitch about something because damn it, surely someone can commiserate me on RNG summer mobile gaming. Yes, I think a lot of us can. Probably you got £5 to come in second. Hey, not bad at all. Dragon Age Origins is surprisingly hard. I find myself having to pause every 10 seconds just to keep up with normal difficulty. Yeah, they didn't hold anything back on that. Not in the least. Did your siblings change the they, them, and they changed their names, so it's going to take a while to remember their name now. It's going to be like that time Zero was called Lady Bitfrost, and then they called them Lady Zero. New name and then old nickname into one. Fair. Also, I was the way I used back in the day. And right, thank you very much for the follow, and waking me up again, because, wow, I wasn't expecting that. Stress. Back in information, every one of these is an individual summon. After a special number is reached, you get guaranteed SSR summon. That does not include the only two I need, because they're the only two recently added. Right. It's found that Black Mesa devs made it so even if you have a high-spec PC, you'll still experience loading screens. Ah! Okay, SSR... Damamo, perhaps if you congratulate me on summoning to Monoe, I will eat your soul. I swear it. Why? Because they only use early game bosses available enemies here. Yeah, they're really scraping the barrel for creativity, and now for the rage. Shin, hello and welcome. Right, and I will go. Oh yeah, I'm going to go do the push-ups now very quickly. Change that, and yeah, I can say. I mean, technically I did 11. I did 6, so... That's better than the black background. Torrent's here for real now. Yeah, quote redemption from Mal. Oh fuck, that's fast, and there's 2 of them! And then Mock rounds up with don't disappoint Jimothy. Who the fuck is Jimothy? I cannot remember. Zero's growling storms off. Have a good day, Zero. I'll see you soon. Reject sleep, return to insomnia. Blah, blah. Yeah, sounds about me. Jimothy is a random name Zero made up. I think it's because I misspoke and Zero said it sounded like the Jimothy. Unfortunately, won't be on long because you got a game to watch later. No worries at all. Don't know any Jimothy, but I know Timpathy. Yeah, Timpathy was a thing. If I was going to sing, if you ever need Dark Souls Remastered to help co-op or wise or talk wise, I'll be chilling. Brilliant, thank you very much. That's the name. Yeah, that's it. I appreciate the offer of help. Right, let's see. Ugh. Okay, so 8 hydrations to take care of now. All these quotes being redeemed right now are very, very much appropriate for this area. Appropriate. Did you see playing Dungeons 2 again on the second level? Kevin Bryson, the narrator, gets pissed off more and more if you don't do it. If you don't summon a minion, takes a bit, but I'll show you the last message how funny it is in Discord in a bit. Oh my god, have you ever heard Kevin Bryson saying lewd because in Dungeons 2 he says it? Ah, that's awesome. Oh my. Oh my, after being swarmed, yeah, that sounds about right. So now that my souls are gone, thoroughly, absolutely thoroughly, I don't need to worry too much about that Taurus demon. In theory. Oh, as I played too much Fallen Order. Oh, I keep forgetting that stamina is actually a thing in this. It's the only stamina you get in Fallen Order is, yeah, it's just got guard strength or guard stamina. Oh crap. I was going to go look at something, but he just decided to say no. You know what, screw it. Run. Just run. Just run like fuck to this fog gate. Oh god, no. Oh god, no. Oh, I know what that is. Traverse the white light. Demon Firesage! How that didn't hit me, I don't know. Oh, why have I forgotten everything you do? It's been far too long since I played this. Oh my god, you jiggle too much. Oh, but at least your arse drop doesn't have bullshit AoE shockwaves, and at least you're also susceptible to being bled out. Ow. Come back here, you wanker. This is what's going to kill me. Yep. Almost killed him. Almost fucking killed him, and then he does that. Demon Firesage. Just one death. Mal, let's see how it is. Mal gets a sweet chili chicken, the one, and Twitter's trending in the UK. Fancy McDonald's. Ha ha ha! The stars are aligning, Mal. Probably bought some black nail polish. Nice. And my soul's gone. So I could probably pull a gigantic explosive out my ass. You hear quote 104 on the voice of Blue Magoo. I don't know who Blue Magoo is. I mean, because 104 I always hear in George Takei's voice because he's the one who made it famous. Got paid some nails hopefully in the future. Nice. We'll help them go. Till Lindemann and go, oh shit, this guy from Rammstein. Is that what we meant to say? Yeah. If you want to hear Till Lindemann singing something that does not sound like Rammstein, listen to him doing a cover of Heroes with Apocalyptica. That sounds nothing like Rammstein. It sounds fucking gorgeous. One thick fire chicken. Okay. Come back here, you wanker, gets blown to pieces and fucking dies. Yeah, that sounds about right. We'll say the lore given in Origins nice and spicy, or smell like 3 or 4 characters I remember for Inquisition. Yeah. Yeah, Inquisition is where, like, you know, so Dragon Age 2, you will meet next to no one from Dragon Age Origins. Next to no one. Inquisition, you'll meet a handful of people from Origins. Come back here, you wanker. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, making Chainsaw Man anime, so I found Chainsaw Man. Just surrounded with a dog demon that's also a chainsaw, and goes in the chest like a heart. And how you transform it by pulling a string thing. Chainsaw Man has a chainsaw in his head and his arms. He does have an upgrade, look, more chainsaws. Fair enough. I need to add another one to the counter and go and do some more push-ups. Back in a sec. Dynasty Warriors film was semi-ridiculous wuxia fun. I'm wondering what tabletop RPG would do such overpowered combat justice. See, I've got this weird thing about the Dynasty Warriors film. And yes, I accept it's going to be over the top because it says Dynasty Warriors on the can, but I don't know. The films and the TV stuff that I've seen from Dynasty Warriors, or rather the same setting as Dynasty Warriors, have always been more, I don't know, about the stuff around the battles. It just I don't know, seems a bit silly to me to have a film about a game that's solely based on the battles, and the film seems to be ignoring a lot of the lore surrounding it. I don't know. It is weird for me. Chainsaw Man, chainsaws, bane of trees. And Warp, hello and welcome. So late? No, you're not late. Just haven't even been doing this for half an hour yet. So finally then jamming off that thingy. Oh yes, solid Duolingo, like I said. So checking with 10 if I'm spelling and writing it correctly. Yes. System always seemed hyper-dense to me. I've never spent much time with the White Wolf RPG series. Exalted could work, yeah, actually. Thinking about it, Exalted could work. I mean, that's how you create the overpowered character. Doing the massive overblown mass combat thing, not sure Exalted would be the right for that, because White Wolf's system for doing combat is awful when it gets into mass combat. When it gets into mass combat, number of times I have seen a single round take over an hour to do is just nuts. But then again, I know people who are really good and really experienced STs, like Kane, for example. I don't know how Kane does it, but Kane did a round of combat with near on 50 participants in 20 minutes. I was like, how? How do you do that? Of course, his armour is basically, he doesn't take any bullshit, he gives people exactly 1 minute to act. And if they haven't acted by then you get skipped. So he says, have everything you want to do pre-planned and pre-done, and just press enter and make your roll. It's jumping. Oh god, it's this bit, isn't it? Oh shit. Oh, I didn't see that at first. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh yeah, it's not Dark Souls 2. Sure, always meet your Duolingo listeners or Duolingo while keeping your family. Can't gobble the joke out here, not a pun meister then. So we can hit my family because I missed 3 lessons. 3 months lessons. It's in fact not Dark Souls 2, no. Well, that one just ejected from the world. Locked by some contraption. Oh, yeah. Despair. Yeah, there's no Solaire here, because I've just killed the bug. I tried Duolingo and stopped. I've got emails telling me I'm making you sad. Your ankles are made of iron, not glass. Hey, Moto, hello and welcome. I've arrived from my long journey through the path of distraction. Maybe you can poison gas through the wall if you have pyros. Yeah, but I'm on the other side of it now. I don't need to. Then Dark Souls, marketplace control. Be wary of boss. Yes. Always. Dark Souls 2 where your feet's made out of glass. Dark Souls 2 where all the coding's made out of glass as well. I pressed the dodge button. Doesn't matter because it did actually dodge. But still. Oh fuck. That was a bit close. Oh, that's going to be an AoE. Let me just get my souls back. That's an AoE. I thought it escaped. No. Take a cheeky swig. Oh, for fuck's sake, I hate that you've got nothing you can really do against that attack. If you're too close, you're too fucking close. Point proven. Oh, he's going to do it again! Oh! I thought that was going to kill me, and that did. And is Solaire insane? No, I'm on the other side of it. That is the side where Solaire should be, with the thing on his head. He's fine. I saw on YouTube before I skipped in my head once. So, did you know you can make money by having a YouTube channel to do videos? How? By getting a job. Oh no, that ad. That ad? Oh, that ad. You know, I watched like a tiny little bit of that ad and was like, that actually sounds like it's fucking against the YouTube terms and conditions. It's basically, how do you make money off of YouTube while having 0 videos? You make compilations of other people's videos. It's like, it's technically not against the terms and services of YouTube, but it's scummy as fuck. I mean, you're still, to be honest, you're still locked somewhere in the dirty back as a distraction. Yeah. So me and my friends had to roleplay a massive battle and tabletop RPG. You simply grabbed Risk. Ha! How many quotes? 110, yeah. My brain's not in it. My brain's really not in there. I'm struggling to remember what I'm supposed to do. Right. Push-up time. Okay. Red, I'm curious, since this has been my first time playing through Origins and 2. Is like Mass Effect where my decisions lead to special dialogue? Yes, and special events as well. Your decisions in Dragon Age Origins will affect the rest of the entire series. Most of the Inquisition, because Dragon Age 2, for some stupid reason, takes place at pretty much the same time as Dragon Age Origins, just in a completely different place. And, you know, following a completely different story where you just hear what the character in 1 does every so often through rumours and overhearing conversations. It's like, it feels really disjointed. It's why I don't like it. It's why I don't like Dragon Age 2. It does not feel like a joined story, not like Mass Effect does. Yeah, that's had a lot, DJ. The one I keep getting is for Inch's Cider for some weird reason. I thought I was going to kill me, got on saw and just, I did. Yeah. Curiosity is thinking. 69. What the fuck did I just watch? Yep. So the quote's made 666. Give Torian a chance. They will. Get a high here into. We get to where we're going for the day. Sure. Put quote 110. Yeah. The guy looked kind of fun today. Nice. I like it. This is me, you know, freshly showered, and my hair's been brushed. I mean, I haven't done anything different with my hair, and yet it looks like this anyway. I don't know. Plus, also, I did cyberpunky neon style nails, which are looking kind of nice now that they've been, you know, shaped and grown a bit now. Oh, decisions matter. To an extent, yes. Hey, on 21 push-ups, don't you do 5 at a time? I did, but I accidentally did 6 one time. Like the second time I went to do my push-ups, I went to 6. You know, did an extra one for some weird reason. Assuming that means 1 and 2 are different characters then, right? So 3 separate protagonists. Yep. 3 completely separate protagonists. One of which you meet in Inquisition, and the other which you just hear from. Like, you get a letter if you do a certain quest. Thank you, DJ, for your contribution to the VTuber Stream Challenge. I keep getting Inches inside it. Did I say that? What? That's not. It sounds like something I would say, but I don't recall that. Thank you, Vaughn, for your contribution to the VTuber Stream Challenge. Why do I have to do push-ups? Ah, I set myself a challenge. Every time I die in a Souls-like, I go and do 5 push-ups. So, you know, exercising to try and get me healthier. And there's the fact that Dragon Age 2 is basically set in one city in the immediate area, and you end up going back and forth all the damn time. Yep. The redeeming quality about Dragon Age 2 is that Varric is in it. That's the only redeeming thing about Dragon Age 2 for me. It's awful. My random thought that only mentioning their hair really won't style it. Many have tried. All have failed, unless it's been braided. That's what you heard. Fair. Push-ups help me play better? No. Nope. They just keep me healthy. Well, hopefully. It's about the ads I get on YouTube. I get one for Inches Cider. Jesus Christ, Americans, learn to listen. Best guess is one pro tag for Ferald and the other for Lay. Nope. You know what he said? Took liberties as usual. See, now that's not fair. That's not a fair reason for a quote. Because then it's not, I didn't actually say it. Taking my words out of context, completely fine. You know, missing some words off of what I've said, wholly fine, because I've actually said it. Quoting what you've heard, that's how misinformation spreads. No protagonist position is from Ferelden, and as far as I know, the one for 2 is Kirkwall, which is also Ferelden. Yep. Do you take liberties from Mori? Nope. Everything that I put in Mori's quotes ones are things that she has said. Maybe with a couple different spellings, but it's always what she said. Like Mori drinking toilet water. No, she actually did that on stream, as much as she says that she didn't do it. That I have had visual confirmation on stream that she did it in New Vegas. Okay, so yeah, you wanna just try and stay behind you, shouldn't I, really? I love the fact that every 3-hit combo I'm doing on him bleeds him. That's how ridiculously susceptible he is to bleed damage. Shit! That's not going to work. Just take that opportunity to heal. No. Oh, for fuck's sake. Really? You going to do it again? Jesus fuck. Spammy piece of shit. One fire damage working at the sky. You're wondering if fire damage would work against something that's called the Fire Sage and is on fire? No. Oh, I thought you were going to do a second one with that. Oh, for fuck's sake! And you're going to do it again, so it's going to kill me. This boss is bullshit. I also keep getting since I have. Maybe use Army of the Dead 4. Oh, course, it's been so long for that download, I forgot to sign it down yet. Army of the Dead 4? I have no idea what that even fucking is. Oh. No, I actually don't know what it is. How about a nice Gibson girl hairstyle? I love to do that sort of hairstyle myself, but my hair is 5 centimeters at most currently. I can't do it. Someone doing it, someone's lost. I don't even know what that is. We think that boy bullshit. That's what that is. Oh. Back in a sec. Ed, you're awesome. I'm sorry I don't have the mental capacity to do a much better affirmation now, because I'm kind of pissed off with this boss. I'm also tired. Boss that spawns one move. Yep, how's that work? Does someone bomb me location? Seems to. Maybe when I find one really fit to attack against one, it. Yep. Show the answers though. Go for it, Tora. I reckon some armored designs, those about has moments. Also, the Quinari and the Arashock. It's basically what I like about the game. The fact that Dragon Age 2 gave you a much better in-depth look to the Quinari, yes. Definitely yes. And I can't wait for Dragon Age 4 because it's happening in Tevinter, which is where there's a fuckload of Quinari. This boss is interesting. It's shit. Cool shenanigans. Well, the Gibson Girl hairstyle is one of the most iconic hairstyles of the Edwardian era. Let me find a picture. I was like, I'm not a history buff. So apparently Centipede is rear end is at his right side, but the best tactic for this board of bullshit is Battle of Science, which I never even used in this game. Don't know either. It's going to be a 4? Yeah. I mean, yo, it's not just Tevinter is is going to be a option to go to in Dragon Age 4. It is the main area. The main area of Dragon Age 4 is purported to be Tevinter. Which means we're going to go mage hunting. Just fucking kill me at this point. The second he knocked me down, I knew he was going to kill me. The second it happened. Back in a sec. Close to a cheese factory now. Good. Let me go there so I can fucking drown in it. I guess how much I could do that, so why not? Let's have a look at this picture then. Ha! No. Just no. Oh, welcome, niggas. Going to make some food, so you're going quite a bit. No problem, Wigton. Make yourself some tasty foods. Why on earth I did that move? I don't know. And because he heard that Mal gave me the tactic on stay to his right, he went into a place where I can't go on his right side at all. I'm sorry, what the fuck was the range on that bullshit move? And then he immediately jumps out of range and uses a fucking AoE again. And then does that to try and... What the fuck is this boss? I'd like you to know that I actually pressed the dodge button there, it just didn't let me do it. For some weird reason, because this game's kind of bullshit. And he's dead. Not even a worthwhile reward. Time to go argue the worst part of this game. It's not. I've already been through that. I keep saying Blighttown is the worst part of this game. Do I have any soul items? I do. I could probably upgrade, level up. Ooh, I'm only 5 away. Nah, well, yeah, I know. Don't have issues with Blighttown, surprisingly. Well, I've never had issues with Bed of Chaos. So, meh. Time to get down train. Yeah, possibly. You're always not doing that thing again. Yep. Yep, not until New Game Plus. No, there's anything out. Just wanted to check. Oh, yeah, I ain't going to jump down there. 15 bananas. Nice. Oh, fuck. Took more damage than I wanted to there, but hey. Just gonna kill these things again, just in case. Just in case I need to. There we go. Now I need to get to a bonfire. Although there's not going to be one for a little while, because, as I recall, because I just came from one. Well, wasn't the Demon Firesage guarding a shortcut? I can't remember. I really can't. This game goes off the weight system, right? Where falling does more damage, you have heavier stuff equipped. I actually can't remember, in all honesty. I really can't remember. It might do. It might not. Dark Souls 3 I'm almost certain does. Dark Souls 1 I'm not sure if they had that implemented or not. There's a shortcut via a lift. Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of then. That's precisely the shortcut I was thinking of, so memory hasn't failed me. For once. Well, I know that I remember it exists. Quite where? It remains to be seen. Ha! For once. For once. Slippery warrior! Woo! Only 2 and 3 do, not sure about 1. Yeah, I'm not either. There we go. I've forgotten what's down there. However, this is a shortcut. I was fairly confident that you by taking the stairs up. And there we are. We're in Quilag's domain again. We've also got noms. I just had noms. I just had noms as well. I'm going to go to the fire that's in beginning of the Demon Ruins. Because I would have gone to the Chaos Servant one, but you know, like a absolute dick, I didn't keep her alive. Please let this be. Please let all these souls be enough for at least one level up. Just at least one. That better be enough for one. That is definitely enough for one. Dark Souls 1 Remastered Gardening Edition, Sage and Tree. I want to be mad at you for that one, man, but I really can't be. I can't bring myself to be mad at you for that one. Level up. I've got. Yeah, I can get one. And then, Jesus, fuck! I'm halfway to a second one. So that's Faith at 18. 4 more levels. 4 more levels and I can use my ideal weapon. 4. Got some spaghetti because you're super hungry all of a sudden. Probably you don't eat much, Ed. Had some dim sum noms earlier. Well, I've eaten noms later. Dim sum. Do love dim sum. I need to go to. I don't know. What's more balls in this box? Although saying that, oh fuck, I can't actually remember where the closest merchant is that sells arrows. I'm going to take a bet that it's Andre. Thank you, whoever gave me an Estus. Frozen team, something in BM soon well and you walk. Ooh, lovely. They're doing some. What's so good about them? I don't know. I don't know what's good about them, but it's just they're just good. They're really, really nice.
That's an odd ember you have there.
Oh yeah, I forgot I didn't give you the dark one, did I? The chaos one.
What you were thinking, but I'm no good with those. It won't be easy, but I'm afraid you'll have to look for someone else.
To the giant it is then. Gotcha. Gotcha. Perhaps item. Hey, arrows! Let's just buy a large contingent. Buy 298. Don't think I'd quite need 298 arrows. Let's just settle with, you know, a nice humble 99, shall we? There. 99 arrows.
Don't get your snide.
99 red arrows, not to be confused with 99 dust balloons. Yeah. Now I've got a quiver on my arse. I don't know why, I was just, you know, completely blue screening at that point. I was like, hey? What? What? I just have shorter range than regular feather arrows, just so you know. Oh yeah. Bollocks. Oh well. I was going for damage. I was going for damage stupidly, and just, yeah, that happened. Oh, and so, you know, oh, actually, no, you know what? I can't go to that one. I'm going to go to Anor Londo and give the Chaos Ember to the Giant. Because otherwise I'll keep forgetting to do it. Because I completely forgot last time and... Where on earth is it? Oh, there it is. Chaos Flame Ember, yeah. I don't think I've got any other embers that I need to give to people. Ding dong to you too. What did you just say about quivers on asses? I said have a quiver on my ass. Anor Londo. So just so people know, my plan is I am going to get to the point where I open up the Kiln of the First Flame. Before I do that, I'm going to go around, I'm going to go kill several NPCs, because I'm an evil asshole, and they hold goodies. And then I'm going to do the DLC. and then I'm going to kill Gwyn. So Gwyn is going to be the last thing that I fight this stream series. I'm going to regret it, but that's what I'm going to do. And we can only use by the Skelly Smith, but I might be wrong. Let's have a look. Chaos Flame Ember. Blacksmith Vamos. You are 100% correct, Woodgrun. It is just him. Bollocks. So the dog one, Gwyn. No, I've beaten the dog one already. Thankfully, that's Seath. It's found the catacombs working as blacksmith. Okay, yeah, I haven't got him. Can't be asked to go and get him. That's what the name. Gwyn is GWYN. Something to get to as well. Yeah, sounds about right. Yes, get to his grab as well. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll probably do that off stream at some point then. Because can't be fucked to do that now. Gwyn's the fuck responsible for why Malk has to do all this. Yeah, pretty much. He decided, no, I don't want the natural cycle of dark to come. Wah, wah, wah. Yeah. Gwyn is a complete and utter dickhead. But, as I keep saying, I can see why he did what he did. So I was reading by understanding, so to be fair. Yeah. I can see why he did it. I don't agree with why he did it, but I can see why he did it. Let's get to reacquainting myself with what it is. Why did I do that? Especially when it actually does nothing but, you know, makes me take some damage. Alright then. So now to go down, down, deeper and down, down into the deathly bollocks. Always go after Seath and the Duke's Archive. This pisses you up so much. This is true. Especially now I've got the shortcut unlocked. I can now go and do that. Let's dip a toe into it. Let's dip a little toe into it. Oh look, there's a bonfire. Bonfire lit. No hidden items, no little bollockseries. Nearly fell off there. Wouldn't have done much, just would have been slightly embarrassing. Oh, look at all these messages. Be wary of bug. Imminent strange creature. Try leg. Oh dear. Oh fuck, I forgot it's an immediate boss. Shit! Well, welcome to that really weird creature you saw before. What can I say? If we misgate, you can't save in this. Saving is done automatically and consistently. Saving is basically, using the bonfires. Balrog Centipede. Pretty much, yeah. I mean, just look at that. And look at his arena. It's fucking covered in lava. So with giant tits, pretty much. Dynamite, you horny fist. I mean, yeah, it's kind of its tier match with bed hair. And really get pushed into the fire and die. That's kind of bullshit. That was kind of really bullshit. It's like a crab squid monster. The Dark Souls community. Watch out! Stay safe! Leg. I'm honestly surprised it didn't go for the full-on try tongue butthole, because it usually does. So that's video bonfire is enough? Apparently not, I completely forgot to rest at it. You need to rest at the bonfire. But at the same time, it's not that far to go. So you gotta go Gandalf this thing yet? Pfft, I don't have the magic to be Gandalf. Centipedes accusing this, give me. Centipedes? No, they're not. No. Caterpillars, yes. Centipedes, nah. At the very least, I want my souls back because there's a fucking load of them. Huge fucking load of them. Just wanted something in some of these. Probably not. No, I'm not. So these can go fuck themselves. Yeah, they're not bad. They're just, you know, they're not. I just don't think they're cute. The Centipede Demon, on the other hand, yeah, that can go fuck itself. Gotta love it. Kink shaming here, but still, yeah, no, they're not. It wasn't kink shaming. Find something cute isn't a kink. Wanting to do things because you think they're cute, yes, that can be. That's the usually the thing. Doing everything, sing the lava song that Disney did. Nah, we can do that probably. So when I said save, I used the wrong word. I should have said rest. I should have remembered to have actually, you know, rested the bonfire. That lighting them isn't enough. Still. Yeah, it would be a nice thing. I just realised that because I rested at a firekeeper's bonfire, I have 10 Estus rather than 5. But at the same time, oh yeah, remembered you. But at the same time, doesn't make much of a difference when I couldn't even react because bullshit and ouch. Especially seeing as I've just lost a chunk of health there. Good old death by snoo snoo. That's definitely a kink. Oh! Apparently my death was so pathetic and meaningless it actually put my souls outside the boss arena. I'm not complaining because I'm now going to go to the Grand Archives. We'll deal with that bullshit later. I mean, in fairness, I actually just could have turned around and walked back up here instead of using a homeward bone, but meh. I wanted to bone it. Ha ha ha. Free souls for the win? Yeah, pretty much. I mean, my original plan was basically that I was going to go in, get my souls back, and then use a homeward bone to get out again. I did that, I just didn't actually go into the boss encounter. Small mercies. I know, right? In a game that is not so, all that much on mercy, apart from mercy killing, it's a wonder I actually got allowed for that. Right, you two I know don't activate unless I get really uncomfortably close. You, on the other hand, you do activate. However, you are, by this point in the game, fairly easy to cheese. My point. Even though it's not by this point in the game, it's just because I've done this so much. I've farmed the fuck out of those things before. Consolation prize cometh. Less consolation prize, more bore in the face. That's the name of the game. I mean, that's all some of the characters in this can hope for. Big person. Yep. Big person. There's a bloodstain there. It's like, I wonder why. Could it be the fact that this guy's an absolute fuck? Or could it be that his friend is right around the corner and is also a complete fuck? You know what? I'm sorry, so you made like you made like you were going to go away. And then you just turn around and attack me. Jesus. It's like literally the only way I can actually do damage to it. And even then, it's not working all that well. Thankfully, I don't think these things respawn. Poke in the eye. Oh, you fucker! Thank you, Vaughn, for the 1,000 bits and the wishing of luck, which you saw how that happened. Shin, you go off to watch football. Have yourself a nice time, Shin. I'll see you later. They don't come back. Good. I don't want to after that. Oh, the fact that I gotta go to 3 places, technically 2, is really annoying at the moment. There's the ball in near again, all over again. Yeah, but at least that thing, there's a fair way of fighting it. In this, no. Oh look, that's the 90th death, so I've got to go and do 10. Getting sick of this. Back in a sec. Happy drinking, Shin. Was you go to bed then, Mock? That's going as long as you did, and see you later. Sleep well. Well, at least if I rest at the bonfire, I get my 10 Estus back. I don't really have anything that can deal with those balls, though, I don't think. Unless I can just, spam the shit out of them with arrows, which I don't think is going to work. Zoom. Slash and thrust, regular. That might work. The hammer might smack the shit out of it, if I can use it. Not sure I can. Nope! Requires 50 strength and 30 faith. No. The axe might. The crescent axe might do it. Might. Big boy drinks semen. And I just came back and saw that message about drinking. Welcome back, Mal. I'd like to say I was surprised, but I'm really not. I know you well enough by now. Can't even tell if that's fat rolling or not. It doesn't look like fat rolling. But it doesn't look like my normal... Actually, no, it is my normal rolling. Oh, look, there's my souls. This was gentle enough with its soul placement. Right, so let's just pop it up above. 3. Yeah, that ain't good. Ah, fuck. Oh, are you... You are, aren't you? Cheese time! That didn't do much. You just roll, you have shield. Mm-hmm. We're at the balls. But, found a cheese. Found the cheese! The thing about these is weakness to lightning. Yeah, I tried that with my Uchi. Didn't do much. It changed the damage from 16 to 56. And I was near to killing one of them when he just ran over me. Come on. Is this hitting it the only way to kill it? That's how you kill anything. It's just got a shitload of armor. And most things bounce off it, unless it does pierce damage, I think. I don't think actually pierce damage is a thing in this. There's just regular strike, thrust, and slash. And this thing's resistant to both slash and thrust. And regular by the looks of it. Slowly but surely I'll kill this thing. I hurt my foot in a weird way, like it hurts when I sit cross-legged. It tilts my foot slightly, but not when I walk. I can put my entire weight on it. Oh yeah, I frequently do that to myself a lot on Moto. Like that was stupid of me. Because I have a tendency to sit on my foot a lot whilst I'm sitting here streaming or gaming. It's really unhealthy. One down. There you go. Yeah, the reflex, you can't backstab them. Mm-hmm. Well, if there's this day, it's everyone's birthday today. I know one person whose birthday it is today. One. More episodes you may have pulled attention. That's possible, Moto. Slowly, then there's a second one immediately around the corner. Yep. At least I can see him. Briefly. Thing is, there's a bonfire. I can see the bonfire right there. I mean, you lot can look just behind the latest follower thing on the top left. There's a bonfire, and I can't activate the bonfire while there's enemies aggroed nearby, like he will be. And I don't think I can pull him into the aggroing as far as I could the other one. Come on. Maybe I can. Maybe. Should maybe get checked out, but yeah, it's been a thing for the past week or so. It's so minor I keep forgetting about it, so by the time I get to the doctor thing. Right, Stefan, a reminder, Moto. Shit! I keep taking that little backing off thing he does as he's I've de-aggroed him. Because I have a lot of the time. The one time he actually... I hate these things. I hate these things. I hate there's no undiscernibly good way to kill them. Yeah, you should go and get checked out, Moto. I don't want you to, lose your foot or something, or get permanent nerve damage in your foot, making you unable to walk properly. As he says, do you remember correctly? Yep. I'm pretty sure that's the case for the two of them. Still bullshit. Still bullshit. Back in a sec. In fact, actually, a larger will be right back because I'm going to go to the bathroom. See you in a bit. I come back to see Zero being Zero. Let's catch up on what happened. There's hydrations, where to know it's better just actually see each other be serious. Night. So the game was 1 mile consuming more and pull a hydration hoping for a train, but with a Slayer I can't bring myself to. That's so important now, but it could develop into something serious and treated. Yep, absolutely. DG, you just redeemed 2 hydrations. I'm going to refund one of those. And then all the hydrations. Finally got Dabby. Characters into a thrust shiny end ball with blue flames at the chat and then stomps back off to wait in the hiss sunlight for Art to come back. I'll come back to it briefly. Right, so hydration 5 to do. Final Monday, the cool doctor. Good. Thank you, Nikos, for that 6th one there. Also, want to just update something very quickly whilst I still remember. There we are. Excuse me. So I did one with Twitch. No, there was one that there were 2 or 3 minutes apart on my side, but I've just refunded the first one. Because the amount of was supposedly vulnerable to poison, be it arrows, spells, or poison daggers. Okay, I don't think I have any of those at all. However, so my other thing was basically I was going to go back to Firelink Shrine and buy some sorceries, because you know. It's not exactly. I don't think it's going to be immune to magic. Hopefully, not going to be immune to magic. Firelink Shrine. I completely forget where that guy's gone. You know, the Crestfallen Knight or whatever he's called in this. I completely forget where he is. Oh shit. This plan would have worked a lot better if I'd gone and remembered to pick up my sodding souls first. It's too hot for you today, Ed. Every day is too hot for you, Ed. You just have really shitty temperature regulation. Word of the day. Inimical. Being adverse, often by reason of hostility or malevolence. Having a disposition of an enemy, hostile, reflecting or indicating hostility, unfriendly. New Londo. Yeah, New Londo. Yeah, that was my alternate thing. I was going to go to New Londo and just say fuck it and use the transient curses. I was between his legs, so there's no way he could have hit me with that. But you know what? Fine, whatever's. Since I'm a big baby, he doesn't like using. I was just about to say I'm a big baby. He doesn't like using items I have in my inventory. To prove it, there I've got 9 firebombs and 2 black firebombs I haven't used still, and keep forgetting that they're there. There, I'll put the transient curses in there. Inimical, great word. I suppose it's the opposite to amicable. I was doing his legs, yeah? Yeah, I was cosplaying as his dick. Only no, I was the bigger version. There's a quote around that somewhere as well from the Nier things. It's just at the moment I don't think anyone's around to add the quotes. Because Zira is waiting for her aunt to get back, and Torian, I'm pretty sure, is busy with family function stuff. So yay, I have no mods. Does the boss stay dead? Yes. Thankfully, yes. Just didn't get to kill the second one. Because he's a fucker. First one right at the corner. No, the first one is definitely dead. It is looking at you from the end of that corridor. Warped Filing Shrine, that's it. Because I'm going to go get some magic. Gonna get some pew pew soul stuff. Because now that, you know, I only have one attunement slot, but I don't need cool light anymore, or cast light. So yeah. I could get poison mist and go pyromancer, but it doesn't really. I don't want to get close enough to be using poison mist.
Oh, hello again. I was waiting to tell you. Master Logan has returned.
I know.
He tells me that he has you to thank.
I know.
Well, we are both in your... He's just over there.
Hello.
I've done that.
Oh, hello. I appreciate the attention, but that will serve...
I forget which one of those does more damage. Hey, I can use Great Heavy Soul Arrow if I really wanted. I like your funny words, Magic Man. Max Ball, I'm gonna put a spell on you. Just put a spell right up his arsehole. I suppose that's gonna be the one that's to make the anime board for a thumbnail. I cannot even get a freaking screenshot of the twat basket.
Goodbye then. Do stay...
Tell me stay safe, you wretched piece of anal wartage. I'm sure what's better mechanic, the others use the FP bar. The FP bar because you can recharge them on your way through. It's efficient stats, what do you mean? I was looking at the wrong one. Shit. I thought I had 18 intelligence, now I've got 14 intelligence. Wow, fuck. Now I've got to go and buy a different spell from him because I completely forgot that I'm playing a no-brainer.
Oh, hello.
So I can do Great Soul Arrow. I'm going to go with it being have a higher intelligence one, and this does more damage.
All right. That should... May we...
I don't do magic builds often, or in fact ever, at all. Right, equip. Do I still have the catalyst on me that I was using? I don't think I do, so it's probably going. Oh yes, I do. Tin Banishment Catalyst. Hang on, Magic Adjustment. That's the better one. The Tin Banishment is the better one. Still move quite well as well. Bonus. Ha! Bonus. That's a no. I do know that the next packet of Sneak I've got to try looks like it's from a Cyberpunk promotion, which, all in all, kind of awesome. See if it will show up on the camera well. There you are. That looks really awesome and cyberpunky. Oh, Mal found a backgroundless picture of the ball. I realise I'm nearly halfway through this part of the stream. I haven't got a single screenshot yet. That would have been nice, except for the contrast. What the fuck happened to you? Gotta love that it took from my stamina as if I blocked and damaged me, knocked me down as if I hadn't blocked. Gotta love the way this game works sometimes. Oh wait, it doesn't work. You watch these fuckers be immune to magic. You just watch. Hang on, 1 second. I do still have the stone plate ring on. Or ring of steel protection. That's it. That's it. Steel protection. Stone plate rings are the ones that increase resistances. Oh, for fuck's sake! Fuck it, I'm going to New Londo. Unless... Oh, that might have worked if I hadn't been a complete dickhead about it. Fuck it, going to New Londo. Just circle damage, alright then, boy MC Borson. Yeah, that's massively fair, isn't it? Massively fair. Just, you know, make an enemy that's, you know, completely immune to pretty much everything in the game. Fair. Tell you, the enemies in this are so bullshit they could be Jedi Fallen Order bosses. Each and every fucking one of them. Right, well, seeing as that did nothing and that was just a huge waste of souls to get both of those spells. Let's never ever do that again. I wouldn't mind if I had, you know, like a long-range acid spell, but I don't, because the only, not acid, poison. Because the only poison thing I'm aware of is poison mist. Woodgren, thank you very much for the 100 bits, very much appreciated. When New Londo becomes the preferable alternative, you know you're having a bad time. My sympathies, might have some bits. Thank you, I appreciate it. But yeah, out of the 3 options, New Londo is definitely the one that's looking the best. And I'm annoyed because I'm 4 levels too low from where I wanted to go into it with, because I wanted to use my fucking greatsword. I spent so fucking long getting that and getting it leveled up, and now I'm going to be going to the area that I was leveling for it, and I'm 4 levels too low. I mean, the thing is, you know, I can use it. It's just for some stupid reason, not meeting the intellect or faith requirements, or both of them in this case, just causes the weapon to bounce off the enemies. It's like, why? How? What? In what space does that make even a lick of sense? Go for the moto. Alright, let's go and get my souls and then go to New Londo. Because if you look at it, look. So this will effectively be present stats. However, I can swing it just fine. One-handed even. It's just because it's got the X on it, because I don't meet the intelligence requirements, it's going to bounce off shit. Which is a really, really fucking weird way to go about it. Really weird. I mean, weirdly, what I was doing before was actually going to be working. Drawing it all the way back here, and then if I just stayed out of range here, and then just peppered it. Okay, let's try that one. Let's try this one last time, and if it doesn't work, then Nilondo. Swear by next week I'm going to be up to 100 deaths on this. I haven't even started the DLC. I am actually doing worse on this than I have in any other Souls-like I've played. Weapon setting, have you met its qualifications for a sensible user? This being Dark Souls, that would not surprise me in the least. Are you going to keep following me? Shame there's no ring to boost your intellect in this game. Yeah, that would be a lot better, wouldn't it? Well, seems to be working. Up until a certain point. Keeps catching me out, that was. What the fuck was that? It unlocked partway through the animation there, and so the spell decided to fall down like a floppy disk. Okay, great. Great. Well, so well done, Dark Souls. So very well done. Game of the century. Crescent axe method. Mostly the only reason I'm using the axe is because I don't care if it breaks. It does about as much damage as the Uchi-Katana does. The Uchi-Katana can't bleed it. And I don't care if this thing breaks. It's just an axe. It's kind of annoying though, isn't it? This is essentially doing as much damage against an enemy as a +10 weapon. Oh, now he's had enough. Come on, you twat basket. Come on. Oh, now you're going to do that. Two-handed maybe? Yeah, that's the point. That's a good point. Are you gonna? Are you gonna? Axes are usually bad things. For fuck's sake. That did more damage. Suppose what happens to people with erectile dysfunction, pretty much. You wanna not fuck with the camera? Jesus Christ! God, even for Dark Souls, that camera works shoddy. Thank fuck that thing's dead now. Jesus, that was an ordeal. Oh, I got the helmet. It's worse than what I've got in every way singly possible. I kind of feel like it should be better than it is, given the amount of damage resistance it had when it's actually on the arsehole. I only used 3 Estus as well. Only 3. At least we're now in here with... oh, issues. Welcome back, Moto. I had to take pictures of Tenmu to send to my uncle. I should also mention that Tenmu has no sense of posing and making herself look good in photos. Like I tell her to tilt her hips, and she does everything except tilt her hips. Just move her foot, and she does I don't even know what. Like I'm like, yeah, sounds like me. That's why very few pictures of me exist, because I just don't look good on them. I'm not that photogenic. I've come to terms with this. If this was Dark Souls 2, that helmet would make you immune to backstabs. You are not wrong. No, nothing. Oh well. Can't remember how exactly this bit goes. I know how it ends. I know very much how this ends. God, they're tanky. They are ridiculously tanky. I wonder. This area. Wonder if this will have better luck. Yes, I can see you as well. I can see your big hulking blue friend up there as well. Twat nuts. Oh, that does a tiny bit more damage. I mean, it's tiny bit. That's actually almost twice as much. I love the Fury Sword. Don't know how my response to this area is. There's a reason for it, and you'll soon see why. Motors on the belief is made to make everyone look at least decent in pictures. Sure, you might have to do some work, but like I'm not completely altering their appearance. Work, which is finishing, lighting, cleaning up some blemishes, whatever. Is also a question of understanding how the person looks better and to execute on that. Otherwise, how could I be a huge model? Someone Bonkamoto. That was a dig. That was her doing a dig at herself. I can tell. Forgot you do a combo. Forgot that you came out of nowhere. You're trying to be humble. The way you said an okay-ish model makes it sound like, you know, because of all that stuff, that's how you're an okay model. As in, you wouldn't be a good model at all without it. Oh, broken pendant. Weak to thrust and lightning, so heavy Uchi attacks should do. You switch to Quillargs, of course. When in doubt, when the Uchi doesn't work, bring out Quillargs. And Poppy's the wielder of the mop. And the fact that that guy is just there, casually casting spells and buffing people. I've completely forgotten what that fucking broken pendant does. I really have. It's been that long since I've played, I have no idea what the fuck it does. Half a broken stone pendant, the fine appears to be the seal. Oh, it's just into the DLC area. That's why I have no idea. Powerful magic uses sense to imitate its own, yet many of this time can neither manipulate nor sense its power, which has a distinct air consistency of both reverence and nostalgia. Yeah. And the world of all your fucking ammo. Slurp. Little feature twat baskets. Oh, you just go invincible as soon as you start casting your teleportation thing. I wish I could go invincible as soon as I started casting something, you dick. I hate this game sometimes. Level of unfairness. There's also a great singer. Yep. You mean you're in the belief that I look okay at best in non-plan, non-posed photos? I can look pretty damn good if I'm well posed. I can look damn also with this photo editing add on top. Yes, which is all fine. The reason why I called for the bonk on you, 10, was because you said you look okay-ish when given all the photo editing stuff. That's new. I've seen people attacking during teleport and kill him in the original. Yeah, I think that might have been a remastered ticket tree. Which I hate that. I hate that a lot. Too bad you can't look at my voice in pictures. No, but we have heard you sing, Turn. Emozo. Brain's not working. Because, you know, in the replay of Doom Eternal, me singing, playing the recording of you singing Crimea Lava, which you gave me permission to do, I might add. Floating book. Floating book? Floating book? There's a floating book! Where's the floating book? Where's the floating book? God damn it, Mal, you promised there would be a floating book. Was it on the table? No, the table's shattered. The table's about as shattered as I feel. Behind you on a globe. Oh, there it is. We have a floating book. Yep. Floating book. That's thumbnail material at least. I really wish those archers actually ran out of arrows. Yeah, as soon as he starts the teleport spell, he goes invincible. What the fuck? He's there right now at the moment. I know method would be easier to eat, to look even better if you could actually see my voice. I guess my voice. Okay. Oh yeah. Someone made a point. If you knock someone's teeth out with a fist, you are technically, by official records, more badass than Al Capone. This is near difficult to kill boar in a floating book. I mean, you're not wrong. Going by that definition alone, you're not wrong. You do way too much damage. Way too much. Okay, that's reasonable damage. That's completely reasonable. Yeah. Completely reasonable. Yep. Yep. Wonderful. Wonderful. I fucking hate this. The fact that I already died fucking 11 times. Wait, no. I haven't been counting those properly. That should be on 94 if I've died 11 times. I've been doing the push-ups right, though. So I haven't updated the death counter, which is weird, because I thought I was doing that first. Oh, wait, no. No, I'm behind on push-ups as well. What the fuck? What the actual fuck? Well, that should be 94 now. So, bear with me. I'm going to go and do 10 push-ups to make up for that. I don't know, I missed that one. By occasion, is it more about me actually being like a real model? Like I've posed for photos, that doesn't make me a real model? Yes, it does. So like in the real modelling world, I'd be dirt on someone's heel, but like I've been on book covers, so like, yeah, you're a model. You're a real model. Since the channel has decided to do it, so normally he'll buff all the enemies around him in hordes, they deal immense damage. Oh no, he's done that, just not in hordes. I've been attacked by some of the buff enemies already, yeah. Well, yep. Yep. If you didn't even get money for more modelling, would be my own time, right? Okay, then I'm not a real artist. There you go. If that's your definition of when someone becomes a real something, then I'm not a real artist. I wasn't a real gamer until, you know, a year ago. Goes both ways, Zamoto. Both ways. Fuck, stop being right. Never. It is my duty. It is my duty to point out all the flaws in your self-deprecation. All of them. I'm half tempted to run back to Anor Londo. Or warp back there and get the 10 Estus flasks. Yeah. Isn't that just lovely? Yep. Squirrels will need to fall for 4,800 miles in order to die, because that's how long it takes them to starve to death, because squirrels can survive terminal velocity. Ha ha ha! Fair. And also you have to go now, kitties want their dinner and I need to make mine. No problem at all. That's coming as long as you did, I'll see you later. I'll be doing this until 10 o'clock in BST. Well, I won't be doing this game, but I will be streaming until then. Because in about an hour and 10 minutes I'll be taking a be right back. Whilst I set up things for EDF. Providing the pokies around, of course. Otherwise, I'll find something else to do. Yeah, screw it. Just walk to Anor Londo. Because there's only one enemy between these two bonfires. One enemy and, you know, a bit of walking. I can do that for 5 Estus. Try and go back? No problem at all. If you do, then awesome. If you don't, then no problem. Real life is a thing, and I'm not going to penalise anyone or give them a hard time for having to deal with it. Oh. I went into the repair screen. knowing in my heart of hearts that I couldn't repair anything. Because I have no souls. I'm very sad I don't have any soul items either. Oh, I do! I'm actually surprised I have soul items. Might as well use them and repair them. So weird to think about that. Squirrels are one of the few mammals that can survive the terminal velocity. For some reason, it's just a superpower. It's weird. It is really weird. I don't care about repairing the crescent axe. It was literally there so I could get past the fucking armoured boars and not sacrifice durability on something I actually gave a shit about. In fact, now it's served its purpose. Crystal Straight Sword can fuck off. Hey, wait. Doesn't Crystal Straight Sword have something, you know, really, really insane with it? This is makes the blade brittle. Sword cannot be used for long as it cannot be repaired. Oh, that's why. It's got base damage 150. So yeah, that would be why. I think the same happens whenever you do crystal swords as well. Whenever you enchant something with crystal or modify it to crystal, which I think is why Frampt only eats it for one soul, because otherwise you could enchant something to be crystal, use it until it's got one durability, and then sell it to him. need Scaleless anymore. Don't need Sanctus. I think that's everything I've got, so yeah. Strong but it weak. Keeps come before dragon. I am not at all going to say where my mind went with that one, not in the least, because it involves sibling immunity. Like iPhones, good luck fixing them. You're not wrong, Mal. Crystal weapons, the iPhones of Dark Souls. And no offense, Malk, but the fact you don't use the kindling annoys me slightly. Then again, I always get annoyed when people don't play as I do, which is why I hate watching people play as casters in the Souls series. See, the reason why I don't use kindling is because my understanding is that it only boosts it by 1. Oh, smart for shame, I held back on saying anything too. It's almost like you and I are related, isn't it, Emoto? Crystal reminds me of Lane's super good deal in old Armor Maker RPG. It's me, as each other, perfect siblings. Yep. To be fair, Lex and I are usually the same as well. And also the weird thing also with the Rite of Kindling is that as far as I get 5 per kindling, you kindle each bonfire twice. That I didn't know. I thought it only did +1. I thought it only did +1. And I also thought that it only costs 1 humanity to kindle a bonfire, doesn't it? Kindle. Cannot kindle while hollow, so I need to use your humanity to become human. Go murderize Pinwheel for more rights. Doesn't just having the right of kindling mean that I can just kindle any bonfire whenever I like? It just costs the humanity whilst human. Because I'm pretty sure that's what that is. So if I just use a humanity, and then I use a twin humanity, reverse hollowing. It's okay to ask Fox a question in Discord about something in Cyberpunk. Why are you asking me for permission to talk to her? Ask her. I have humanity's fully kindle bonfire if you hollow. Kindle. Kindle flame. Kindle flame. Yeah, now I have 15 essences. Although in fairness, another reason why I don't do it all that much is, do you see how often I actually run out of Estus? It's not all that often I do. I usually die first off. Imagine if that's how it worked out, how the 60s would have been real defense. We want rights, let's murder a necromancer often who wants their family back. Jesus Christ, Mal. John, hello and welcome. Very interesting note for you to pop in there on. You know if she's okay PDM or not, possibly. I don't want to say piss someone off seeing as I haven't done it recently. Oh. So generally the best way to go about it is to ping, if they're online or not, ping them on Discord and say, can I ask you a question? You know, can I DM you? That's all you need. And if they're not online, you know, wait for, you know, ping them and wait for them to be online. Just don't be insistent. And thank you, Mal. Gentle bop. Yep. It is needed. For fuck's sake. Oh, look at these bastards. Look, 2 of them are enhanced as well. I'm gonna die. I really wish I had more Firekeeper souls. I really wish I'd found some. I'm about to die. Somehow I didn't. And the random quote that comes up for Mal. Ah, yes, the ferocious dragon. Hear him. The annoying thing for me is how it persists with the lock-on even though he's unhittable. It's like, don't let him be targeted if he's not able to be hit. And there went half my health in one attack because that fucker's enhanced. That one barely missed. Oh, he's enhanced as well, of course he is. So why wouldn't he be? Oh, I'm actually posted around. I've got no one to accept to do auto mod. Give me a sec. Right. Okay. Wiggling well, which I tend to turtle behind my shield, which combined with not the best reflexes. Oh, for fuck's sake! And he's running away. Come on, not the best reflexes. I take a lot of damage against bosses and deal extra extras. That's fair. I mean, I tend to turtle more than dodge in this game as well. It's just my reaction in Dark Souls. Oh no! 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 Come on! Jesus fuck! That's mostly on me. I should have charged it back when it said low battery warning. It's probably your favourite area aside from the boss. It's a nice area, but Jesus Christ, those fuckers hit hard. Oh god. Right, I'm saying this isn't including more loose preferences such as... Wait, what? Oh, event out of sequence. Entirely unrelated ranting coming. I hate people, not actually, but ranting hyperbole, who write sexual orientation on their profile, but don't specify on the gender preference of their partners. Like, male character has straight as their orientation, but the options for potential partners include females, trans women, she-males in this setting different from trans women, as they're both born that way, feminine hermaphrodites, to be continued, and there's including the more loose preferences, such as femboys, c-boys, trans men, which I mean, and male hermaphrodites. Because for all of these can either be attracted to the outward appearance or to be available genitals. I've encountered straight players who are willing to play with some, if not all, of the other mentions, and players with female exclusives, so just writing straight for any connotation isn't helpful at all. Yeah, would. Are you off anyway? I'm supposed to be doing something else anyway. Look at track of time. Go for it. Go have fun with this stream. See you later. Well, now he's just not doing anything. Oh, he's just buffing his friends. Mostly hate how you can just roll into most obstacles in this game and destroys them. These chairs are different. These chairs are made of concrete or something, because you can't break them by rolling them. Spellcasting charge. I've now got an arrow in my arse. I prefer this. I've had a +3 weapon, +5 weapon. +3, it is a +3. Oh. You are okay. Isn't that what's required to upgrade these? I'm pretty sure that it is twinkling. Yeah, I'm very certain it's twinkling titanite for Quillar's Fury Sword. So that's a demon titanite. I hope it's twinkling. I mean, sure I could have just made down the girl and deal with my demon turn. Discovered that playing a female character. The audacity to actually want to have fun with role playing. How dare I? Yep. Problem with role playing is, you know, you're always reliant on someone else to be cooperative with what you're doing and to be able to build a fun story together. And sadly, people. We're probably gonna go soon. Also to mod for when he's low and stuff. No problem at all, Poppy. You doing EDF later? Hopefully. If Pokey's around, then yes. Otherwise, no. Because EDF with just one other team member is gonna be kind of punishing, especially where we are. Praise the sun. Oh, yeah, it's kind of like that's nice, sunny. More twinkling titanite. I really hope that's what upgrades Quillar's Fury Sword. You can answer what you mean with what kind of roleplay. Put it this way, Wigrin. We're not talking pen and paper D&D type stuff, or White Wolf. Quillar's needs demon tits. But let me guess. The Great Sword of Artorias requires twinkling, doesn't it? Yeah, I see you fucking mimic twat bastard ass shit tits. Game, yeah, as in Dungeons and Dragons or White Wolf. You know, as in roleplay, as in RPG role-playing game. Right, I know what's capping. I know what's capping. I know what's capping Kappa. Capping Kappa. Oh fuck. Forgot about you. These most boss weapons need Demon Titanite. Yeah. Oh shit, you're paper. You are made of literal fucking paper. Burn. I don't know why I just wasted an Estus. I literally just wasted an Estus. Lydia, hello and welcome. No, chat-based writing novel style. Can be sexual, doesn't have to. I prefer focus on storytelling and character development. Yeah, there we are. Come here, you little piece of wank. I don't need those, I need demon. I mean, I do need those as well, technically. Try ring. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the story playing. That's actually a good term for it. I just saw it as well. Raving and sacrifice. Because just gonna mark up my death now. This is a mandatory death. Demon tits at night, that's what you need. Revering Revival. You cannot avoid death there. I think it's kind of pretty, actually. Weirdly enough, yes, Seath is a really, really lovely looking boss. The Duke's Archives. Ring of Sacrifice shattered. But it means that I have not lost my souls. Feather Dragon? No, Scaleless. He has no scales. It's massive, yep. I wonder why I signed there. Yeah. Seath the Scaleless is pretty, but it's a traitor's cur. Yeah. You can't even damage him in that fight. You cannot do anything but die in that fight. Which is why it's always best to have at least one Ring of Sacrifice on you to go in there and not lose your souls. Because trying to get back there to get your souls back, holy fuck. Without dying, no. Because then you have to go through this entire area and then go back. No. But though, that does count as a death, so that's death counter up to 95. Jesus fuck. You know, it almost seems slightly unfair to put that on the death counter, because I can't avoid it, but at the same time, you know, because it's a gameplay mechanic, but at the same time, I died, so... I'm pretty sure it is actually possible to do this game deathless. There is a way to circumvent that, but I cannot remember what the fuck it is. Seath betrayed his kind, ending the rule of dragons, but then he also fucked Gwyn's daughter. I believe Guinevere is Gwyn's daughter in my Priscilla. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Seath and Gwyn and Guinevere, because Gwyndolin is the one that's, you know, is the trans one. When sacrifices really broken in Dark Souls 2, you could repair them and reuse them indefinitely. Jesus fuck. Ah. Right, I'm back in a sec after these push-ups. Dark Souls 3 Rings of Sacrifice of Meh. You had the basic ones, the better ones that survived 2 uses, but I've never seen anyone use them. I mean, yeah, I went through the entirety of Dark Souls 3 plus the DLC and never used one. 5 away from 100. Bloodborne was 70. I died 70 times in the whole of Bloodborne, not counting the off-stream stuff in the Chalice dungeons. I died like 130 something times total in Dark Souls 3 with two DLCs. Sekiro, I have no fucking idea. Also, haven't finished Sekiro yet. Intelligence 15, 3 more levels. 3 more levels. Used during my first playthrough of the Ring City DLC has too many souls. Yeah, I can see why you'd use that. Just dungeons death would be too numerous to count, especially against that fucking watchdog. Jesus Christ, I am so glad I did not stream that. I am so very glad that that everyone here did not see me fighting the watchdog. Because, you know, you thought me against the final boss of Hellpoint was bad. Oh, I raged so much, infinitely more against the watchdog. Because also, the Watchdog is probably more bullshit than the final boss of Hellpoint, if you can believe that. Especially the Cursed Rotten, whatever that is. Yeah, it's the Cursed one. The Cursed Chalice. The Cursed Chalice is absolute bullshit. I mean, you know, it has that mechanic of, you know, your maximum health is halved. However, you gain massive amounts of damage resistance. Which, you know, seems like quite a fair trade-off. And it is. Until you realise that the first boss you fight in that is pure elemental damage, which remains unchanged. Essentially, the first boss in the Cursed Chalice just kills you. One hit. One hit will kill you, unless you are over-leveled to fuck. Wait, what? Are they both locked? What am I missing here? Oh, you. You ever be so weak to pull a lever that you actually have to use your head and your neck for it? And here are the Blood Bowl monsters. And just like that, we're in Sen's Fortress again, sort of. Oh yeah, I forgot they're just running away from me. So caught 7 shiny pigs in today's community day in Pokemon Go, and all of them were male. I know female starters are only a 12.5% chance, but come on. Yeah. Can the bass up, play the funky music, white boy. Tentacle jellyfish next? Yeah, pretty much. I love the fact that, you know, that those things just essentially just run away and try and leave me to my fate. Snake Boy's terrible neck pain from shitty posture. I mean that as well, yes. Alright, more are coming up. Slowly but surely, more are coming up. That's only slightly cheesy. Oh, they're not really coming up because they haven't egged me. So I'm quite saying I haven't much energy recently. Don't worry about it, Poppy. Don't you worry about it at all. I know the exact feeling. I haven't had any energy for quite a while now. A week, I think. I'm honestly surprised I managed to go carry on going as much as I have done with 12 fucking deaths in this game already. Plus energy had before, which wasn't much, to be fair. I know that's the exact feeling. You have my every sympathy for that. It's locked. Ah. I can't remember how you get to that. It's not often you find an enemy that just, you know, discorporeates like that. The worrying thing is I'm not even sure that that means they don't respawn, because I'm pretty sure they do respawn. Most as well, yeah. For fuck's sake, really? There we go. Oh no, it keeps making advances and then stops and then goes back. And you do stuff in 25% wealth I've never in my life. Don't blame you, Woodburn. Just the mere idea of being in temperatures like that just makes me go, no thanks. A few stuff and now recently had me having a stalker eye, just whip me. Jesus. That's not good at all. I'm sorry to hear that, Poppy. To be fair though, if that is the case, you should get the police involved. Foxy use all the spoons. So I'm talking about their career. Mal's answer to Mal's way of deterring stalkers: make them more uncomfortable than they're making you. Obviously only works if you're comfortable doing that, which I know Mal is, because it's Mal. That was not worth it at all. Was there another door up here that refused to open? I'm sorry, wait, what? Why do you exist over there? I can see that! You see that item that's like just down there? How the fuck are you meant to get to that? How do I not know about that? Because it's Ed. And Ed's reaction to a lot of things has definitely taken the tone of, well, I'm okay now, so I didn't think it was important. So, have gone to the police involved and shown them the stalker messages and the photos of Ed he sent me. Good. So at least they're aware. Yeah, just keep, honestly then, just, you know, they probably should have given you an incident report number. If something does happen, you know, if something more happens, or, you know, it persists, you know, keep the police updated. Because, you know, it's a serious crime. Indian knows, so yes, ah. From inside cell 1 has a hidden path, if I remember correctly. Oh, wait, yeah. Oh, look, it's a big hat. All those are tough bastards. These guys are easy. Well, no, there's other way around. Miracle soothing sunlight. Miracle bountiful sunlight. It's locked.
Hello again. What a chance meeting this. Alas, I'm in prison once again.
Welcome back, John. Had to run and eat apparently. Zinc can make your stomach turn if you hadn't eaten. That I didn't know.
So close, but just out of reach.
I'm glad you're feeling okay now.
I could simply die.
Still, Jesus.
As a student of the arts, you understand me? Yeah?
The thing that, yep, I think you mean John there, Woodcran. Although there is that. Oh, that's to turn the alarm thing off, isn't it? It's not doing well the past 3 weeks, but he's opening up balance that's plus, yes. Oh yeah, eventually. Better late than never. Big Hat, how do you get arrested again? I know, right? This is Big Hat Logan. His crimes against humanity are many. Oh, fuck. Had that been the other way round, he would have had immunity frames. I guarantee you, had that been the other way round, he would have had fucking immunity frames. Also created the sweet release of death in this goddamn humidity. I do not blame you in the least, Leah. I really do not. Oh, God. I'm starting to regret going through this, but I'm kind of like, I'm too far into the game to give up now. Gotta see this to the end. Right, so up to death counter number 96. And now I was going to do some more push-ups. So we should send it into anarchy. Pretty much. He wouldn't have had an iframe, he would just have a hitbox, he wouldn't have had a hitbox at all from the neck up. Yeah, pretty much. And what would my weapon have hit whilst using that? The head. My head is at the moment when we surprised I read the wrong name. It's completely fine. It's hot. 24 CS 37 humidity for you, Mal. What's it for me right now? Feels like 17 degrees, 77% humidity. And it's cloudy. Extended forecast is going to be raining for the rest of the week. Nice. If it keeps to that, I'll be happy. Be a very happy dragon. Oh, they don't respawn! Or if they do, they're all in their little hut still. Oh, yeah, wait, there's a hidden path through here, isn't it? This is the one, because, you know, it's A, guarded, and B, a locked door. Ow. Didn't want all three of you at once. I really did not ask for a foursome. I really did not, no. I'm a kinky fucker, and I'm, you know, into some... What the fuck did you come from? I'm a pretty kinky fucker, and I'm into some different things, but... No, not a foursome, definitely not a fivesome now. Jesus fuck. I'm getting out of here. So my mum's prepped a spicy veggie Chinese hot pot self-eating meal. Ooh, nice. I do like the local community. I only know the humidity because I've got a little weather widget on my phone that says. So it's a full-blown orgy. Yeah, it really is. When you get into a foursome and a fivesome, it's... Well, to be fair, with the number of things they were thrusting into me and the fact that I'm female, I'm pretty sure that was just a gangbang. I'd gone beyond orgy, it was just gangbang. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm going to regret this. It was a soul. I got a soul. I feel like I sold out. That was not funny. That was not a funny joke. I should not be praised for it or anything like that because, Jesus Christ, it was bad. It was bad. Hey, as Wigrin says, it is just gangbang, yeah. And Vaughn wishes to reset the cosmic imbalance that I have caused by my bad humour by redeeming an unjoke. I don't know why I just drank then. I didn't need to. I'm down to 5 Estus as a result of it. Tits. Set laughter out there. That's worse than your puns. I can see that there's one, at least one of you down there. It's like. Okay. Okay, if that's the way you're going to go about handling that, sure. Let's fix the dad joke afterwards. Why did the chicken cross the road? Because it escaped from the farm. And for the dad joke... What did the pirate say on his 80th birthday? Aye, matey! That's it. Moto 5 plus participants of equalish gender ratio. Orgy 5 plus participants of 1 female and multiple males. Gangbang reserve. Harem 5 plus participants of 1 male and multiple females. Harem. Yep, gangbang then. We've got the mathematical averages that have said that was a gangbang. Jesus Christ, you do too much damage! I had no right to survive that encounter, but I did somehow. I completely forgot about your type existing. Yeah. I could do that too. It's offhand. I wouldn't be surprised. Archive Tower Giant Door Key, so I've just basically got the key for down there. Where there's an item and Mr. Big Hat. Oh, and you came back to see that your friends are dead. Haha! No. No. That's the first sensible thing you've done all day. Too bad, it'll be your last. Oh, you magic pixel of health having wanked us. I don't know what the fuck a wanktus is. But... Birth of the Wanktus. There you go. Amazing. Who herself any old delusions is the purity of instance of my person. You're not wrong. I'm worried now. I'm worried because I can hear those noises. Oh no, the door's open. The door is still open. I can hear noises. Oh, they just haven't aggroed and come out this time. They're just literally praying to Cthulhu there. You know what? Merry Christmas, Ed. I know he's not a fan of spiders, but those aren't spiders, they're tentacle monster type things. Oh, Jesus Christ. Ow! I know what that death noise reminds me of. It's the same death noise that the weird feathery things have in the Painted World. What the Cthulhu Fatagan are those? I think the most accurate response to that is Cthulhu Fatagan. Or, I really don't know. That was worse. That was worse than me using for the Call of Cthulhu streams the tagline of "This is really scary. This is really spooky." That's also. They do look like they would feel right at home in the island. They really would, yeah. Free dad jokes. Say hello and welcome, Kane. It's always free dad jokes with me. What the? What do you mean this locked? I'm pretty sure I just picked up the key for it. So you ready? He hasn't gone live, mate? Check on him. Yeah, go check on him. Especially overseeing he said he was going to go and do something, you know, half an hour ago, and he hasn't gone live.
Hello again. Alas, I'm imprisoned once again. The archives. Such the thought offends me so as a student of the art.
I have no idea where the key is then. I should probably say the aforementioned terms can also be applied to same-sex groups, in which case it kind of depends on the top-bottom ratio of the group. For example, 4 tops and 1 bottom would still count as an orgy. I would have thought that'd be a gangbang. And you picked up the big door key, which was already open. Oh, that thing. Oh, the thing that got opened by the alarm. That opens automatically. I picked up the key to the door that opens automatically. Well done, game. Well done. Working as intended, as always. Oh, it's a hat on a person. I thought it was on a platter. Yeah, that's Big Hat Logan. Literally, his name is Big Hat Logan. Oh, yes, gangbang. Sorry, my mistake. Dark Souls Remastered, in which we discuss porn terms. I'm very confident there's nothing here, but still, the fact that I was able to jump up here, and get onto it has made me slightly happy. Works as intended. Yep. It's Dark Souls for you, and yet it still works better than any Bethesda game. Ah. I wonder if it's got more to do with... No, I can't get into that because that's got a gate around it, so I can't get in there. I can't get there. I've already been there because I've fallen down onto that. I should send mobs ready if needed. Facts. The only thing I can do up there is turn the alarm on again, but I don't think the alarm's actually going to do anything. Weirdly. Welcome back, Mal. You have more soup. Ooh, soup. Walk up the ramp instead of using the ladder. I was going to say, I thought I could hear something. Can I soup? I love the fact that Emoto knows the chat and me so well that just before she writes something, or, you know, just to qualify something, she has to start off with, it's not related to porn. Like, okay. Oh. It's not necessarily related to porn, it's about the constellations of people sharing their love in a physical way. The presence of camera or other kind of audience is not part of the discussion. This is all decent and proper. Love is good for you. It's the whole me plus 14 werewolves in the alley behind Denny's again. We're going from a wiki. He can be encountered again in the Duke's archives in the prison near the area, near the octopus head snake things. He will ask for the players to free him, progress through the Duke's archives as normal, and be sure to explore all the areas once you open the shortcut to the Crystal Caves. The key to again rescue Logan, I keep calling him Logan, will be in a room behind the bookcase shortcut you open right before the Crystal Cave. Important note, intelligence needs to be at least level 15 to learn spells from him. Oh yes, I remember what you mean, because I'm also fairly certain that that secret also contains the final mimic in the game. Before it spawns it. Why are you buying clothes at the soup store? It's such a tired meme, but when it comes out of nowhere like that, Jesus Christ, Lydia, I was not ready for that. And in a world where cameras are everywhere, every person makes accidental porn. And here's me thinking like, well, if you're worried about the FBI spying on you, just, you know, look into your webcam, make eye contact, and just blow them a kiss. Hey. I have an OnlyFans, but for you, just for you, it's free. Waiting to for porn, this is true. I'm back, part 2, had to refresh Twitch, and for anyone who might have asked, is chicken soup. Ooh. It is for quizzing and jizzing. Oh my god. So I'm really looking forward to seeing his reaction tomorrow. Yes. Very good. You only send those against the immunity. At least I didn't do it full face. It could have been worse. That could have been a full face cam moment. I really wish friendly fire was a thing for the monsters. I really wish you didn't both have fucking magic pixels of health. You twat baskets. Did I see the beans dancing? I don't believe I did, Lydia, no. If you'd done that, I would have gone WhatsApp, screamed, and sent a message to you and dared you to listen to it on stream. Oh, there's a thing there. Oh. Thought I messed that up. Hey, the maiden set. Oh, that's depressing. That dude down there is just having the time of his life. Push up the media channel. I will go have a look now. Do. Oh. Aww. Dancing Tamagotchi beans, that's adorable. Thank you for pointing that out, Lydia, I had missed that. The FBI theme reminds me of stories on insane parents. A parent had a camera in the child's minor room, so the best way to comment was, jack off, stare and report to your parents' CP. Jesus fuck. Oh, look, a bonfire. Yep, that's the one I came in on. That just sounds so wrong out of context. Apply to it. Just downright relaxed. Got no response from Ed. Maybe call him, if possible, because... Well, he's showing as being on his mobile. On Discord, at least. I don't want to... See, if I... What to do now? If I use the bonfire, it respawns everything. But at the same time, I'll be able to level up my intelligence. And get my Estus back and heal. And I don't need to go down again, I just need to... up. The fact there's bloodstains here is not at all helpful. Oh, it's that. That's the one I came in. That'll be a quote, probably. Oh, look, Torian comes just as I'm not going to finish that because that's already misspeaking to nobody's. To all. Oh, bollocks! I can't even speak now. Welcome back, Torian. So I should say some audio clips actually. Let's say homicide emergency partners and of course Sydney Musi, yes. Reserve when you need her. She is travelling with her aunt at the moment, I believe. Torian, welcome back in the Ukraine. I introduced you. That's the one I came in. And there we go, Torian immediately with I don't need to go down again. Beware of right. Oh, because she was doing a... Well, she's popped in a couple of times. But, you know, as far as I know, she's mostly unavailable today. And Mal breaks a random quote with, I can't control what goes into my arse. Another Kaduka's kite shield. Got to feed all the animals. Ooh. Sweet animal beans. Lydia pulls out quotes. The search for a place to take her neon shit. That's definitely infamous. Infamous second son, because me looking through all the porta potties. Fuck, I've just seen there's one behind me and he's going to try and shove something up my ass. And instead he gets Quelaag's Fury Sword up his ass. Cows, bison, giraffes. You see, when you say bison, I thought you were talking about M. Bison. I was like, I didn't do an M. Bison quote, did I? As much as I would like to. Praise the sun. And there's quote 3 from Mal. Peace, dear llama. Post a picture of this. What you say, Malk? I'm pretty sure if I'm not already going to get in trouble for just saying, saying Torian came. I'm pretty sure that I'm not going to get in trouble with anything else either. Well, you're dead. Really wish you didn't respawn. Moto feels offended by quote number 3. Quote number 2, fallopian tubes. So it's no wonder that got a quote so quickly. It's no wonder at all. From how that just came into being thanks to Pokey. You can't not quote that. That's literally as it was, because I was going to say something along the lines of and oh look, Torian came in on exactly the right moment, and my brain just stopped after Torian came. I was like, there's no way to redeem myself from this one now. But I'm not so sure if I can remember how to continue forwards. So my brain just stopped. Quote 1, I was doing things tomorrow. Oh, that's what quote 1 is. I can't even remember what I was... I think oh yeah, that's just complete misspeak. That's what that one is. It's a complete misspeak for that. of me explaining the quote system when I was doing it on Mori's stream. Oh, Jesus Christ, that sounds bad as well. Malcolm's Elixir has stopped working pretty much. Die faster, there's a bastard! Right there. They're ridiculously easy to backstab, if you know what to look for. Oh my god, I just had the most ridiculous mental image. Like, if anyone remembers the BBC Sherlock series, there's a shitty scene where Irene Adler has Shirley and John at gunpoint or something, and Shirley says Vatican cameo and all hell breaks loose. And I can't imagine that, but fallopian tubes in chat. I do remember that. That's one of my favourite scenes. I do love the Vatican cameos scene. I really do like it. I don't know what it is about that scene, but just something about it. Like the fact that Sherlock just looks at Watson and just says Vatican cameos, and then that's it. And then suddenly, he knows what to do. Somebody's love and hate you for that. Yeah, welcome to being my sibling. And so couldn't reach it for some reason. That's worrying. Red Dragon Age Origins also seems very poorly optimized. It crashes completely randomly, just enter the next buildings. How old is it? Very. It's older than Mass Effect, I believe. (2009). Oh no, it's not older than Mass Effect. It's 2009 though. Seems great. I wish it was in a better series. Yeah. I enjoyed BBC Sherlock mostly. What I didn't enjoy was when it got to the third series and it was just all about Sherlock and Mycroft's sister. It's like, okay, but I don't know. At that point, it seemed like, why are you even doing this? I can't be arsed. I'm going to die too much if I keep doing that. Do I have any other healing items? I don't think I do. Because I had divine blessings, I just drank them, trying to get through the fucking Tomb of the Giants. Someone will ask Estus. Oh well. Money's on now. Took him a while. It's pretty odd enough to get an excuse. It's fun other than that. Oh yeah, it is. And it hasn't had a remake. But that's also because the Dragon Age series has been fraught with huge amounts of problems. Oh, thank fuck for immunity frames whilst using that. Coming for you, fucker. Hi! Remember me? Dick nuts. Suck it. BBC Sherlock was better than BBC Dracula. Stubbing your toe on a sharp object is better than BBC Dracula. I enjoyed it too. Watched a lot with my mum, but went downhill after the Reichenbach fall. Agreed. It had a few good moments after that, but the Reichenbach fall was probably where it really was at its best, because oh my good god, Moriarty in BBC Sherlock, holy fucking shit was he good. This is young Dracula. What kind of issues the Mass Effect didn't have? Essentially, half the story writing team quit. That's why Dragon Age 2 is so awful and not all that connected to Dragon Age Origins, and why Inquisition was as bad as it was. Thank you for the hydration reminder, John. Dick nuts. So you think your beer nuts suddenly dreaded fine stage of cotton balls? I mean, there's also the thing to be made with there's that gift card I've seen, and the gift card says, "I love you for your personality, but that dick is a really nice bonus." It's like, I remember sending that to Lex as a joke, and then Lex said, "Yeah, that's what your werewolf's getting from his mate." I'm like, "Oh shit!" Just left in the middle of one of his patrol routes. a jar of whiskey nuts and that card. Like, okay then. That's a pretty big issue, yeah. That's what's for Jeremy Brett, Sherlock Holmes. You and Callie both there, Vaughn. Callie loves the Jeremy Brett stuff. Really does. I mean, to be fair, all I've seen Sherlock-wise is I've seen the BBC Sherlock, and I've seen the one where Michael Caine was Sherlock, and that's where Sherlock was just a bumbling idiot. I was like, I don't like this. I don't like the whole thing of Sherlock being a bumbling idiot, and Watson's the one who's doing all the solving stuff, but he makes Sherlock out to be this amazing person. I find the Inquisition pretty decent, even though I'm honestly enjoying Origins more thus far. Origins is the best Dragon Age. It is the best. Dragon Age 2 is a story-weak action hack and slash. Inquisition is a melding of the two with a better writing team than 2, but still not as good as Origins. And also, even though, weirdly enough, even though Mass Effect 1 came first, Dragon Age Origins didn't have the conversation wheel. Dragon Age 2 and Inquisition do, but number 1 didn't. And I preferred it without. So very quick, like, I feel like it wasn't exactly necessary. Yeah, they were kind of going for a inclusion sense thing, and missing it by quite a fair amount. Oh yeah, don't I need to, like, I don't know. I think I need to fall down onto the steps and then run up and get that channeler. There's also a chest there. Although, to be fair, I don't think I can see anyone else. I think I might have cleared all the enemies out. Benadryl Cumberbatch is my favourite Sherlock. Oh no, wait, no, I've seen the Sherlock Holmes movies with Hugh Jackman and Jude Law. Those were good as well. But yeah. Benedict Cumberbatch does do a very good Sherlock. I will say that. He really does. But at the same time, not the best Sherlock. I still think that Hugh Jackman did a better Sherlock than Cumberbatch. Or at least played the role of the more authentic to the book drug side of Sherlock. You know, the drug addict side of him, the surly, nasty parts of him. I think Jackman did that better. Not Jackman, Robert Downey Jr. Why do I keep saying Hugh Jackman? It was Robert Downey Jr. and Jude Law. That was a fantastic couple of films. When it comes to murder mysteries, John Hickson, Miss Marple is also up there amongst the greats. That's also true, yeah. Or could be nice on information, to be fair. I mean, yeah, the conversation wheel is nice, but I find that because I grew up with the whole thing of, like, you saw what was written, as in exactly what your character is saying, and that's all you got to go on. I felt that was more, I don't know, in keeping with the whole RPG feel of you have to gauge what your conversation partner is interested in, what they like, what their personality is, and then work out what the best thing to say to them is based on your given arrangements. Having the conversation wheel just, I don't know, trim it down to a couple of words for each of the things, and also, if you pick the top right option, you're always doing the good thing. Simplified it a bit too much. And then Dragon Age 2, doing it with the personality things, and then further in Inquisition, it's like, you're just taking away all of the story crafting through having a believable conversation with players. And you're just taking that away. I wonder if we can cheese him, because he's stopped doing his bullshit now. Paul Much Shark saying Matt Frewer is pretty good. Not seen that one. You just want to stay there and keep getting shot in the face by my arrows? I've got plenty. I've got plenty, and you do not seem to be doing a fucking thing about it. This might be my easiest channeler kill. I am not sorry for cheesing. I have no Estus whatsoever, and these guys are fucktards. Fuckwads. Should have said fuckwads. Sorry about that. She said, actually, I did like Mary, like the fact that she was balanced and stuff. I wish she could have got more chances to shine. Yeah, I do like that as well. You play in 2-1 whether the one try beating full trilogy, assuming Origins doesn't crash to death. Hopefully not. So remind me to never mess with the terrain tool Sims forever again. And the secret sister, can we just unexist her, please? Yeah. As soon as that premise came up in the latest series of Sherlock, I was like, and I've lost interest. Like, you know, there's... Oh. Oh, of course. I don't know what's down there. But yeah, apparently the spin-off series of that's essentially Sherlock's sister. Apparently that's really good. Callie really liked that, and she's a massive thing on Sherlock. But such a lovable fluff, does play an arsehole really well. He does. He really does. Really like Hugh Jackman's voice. Same. I was about to say, why have I not seen Hugh Jackman as Sherlock and had seen Robert Downey Jr. as Sherlock? What interdimensional TV do you own? The TV of the mind! Well, head about the wheel is, you're right, tends to mean, you're right, I'm going to fucking kill you without me wanting it to. Yeah. Yeah, that was a big issue with the conversation wheel when it first came about. So I'm sorry you're really watching much because games, that's completely fine, DJ. So my biggest issue with Fallout 4, the conversation options are tiny fragments, at least with the Inquisition. They make up for its shortness by letting me know the tone of the text. Yeah, Fallout 4 was awful for it. I mean, Fallout 4 you could generally get which way it was going just by which button it was assigned to, because the buttons were assigned, like, you know, similar to place on the conversation wheel. There, can't talk. Buttons in a similar place to the conversation wheel. So, like, X was always just progress things, square was always be nice, circle was always being a dick, and triangle was trying to, you know, get somewhere, manipulating them. You want a game by accident? You got Mad Max for free. Nice. If it's the most recent one based on Fury Road, it's a really good game until it forces you into doing the races, because the races are bullshit. There are sorcery. I don't want sorcery. I don't need sorceries. Oh no, of course I was just up there. So in theory, I can spin this around. I have no idea what's over this side. Except that big hole. One of my many big issues with Fallout 4. I mean, my big issue with Fallout 4 is it exists. And Flemeth is OP! I went down to easy and she's killed me 13 times now. Yeah. Yeah, the bosses in Dragon Age Origins are really, really nothing to sneeze at. Oh, that's a thing. She is a High Dragon Sorceress, yes. Flemeth possesses power equivalent to a god. So, yeah, she's going to be a bit tricky. You wanna... I was gonna say, you wanna fucking lock onto it? What the fuck? Are you shitting me that this is the only bit I can lock onto him, man? Are you serious that he only takes that little damage from that? Jesus. That worked. And his folly fell. Miss the days of guidebooks when you had choices. You could simply read what each choice would do and make a choice based on that. Spoilers never been a problem for me. I do miss the days of well written guides. Yeah. Because now most of the time, like, guides will be written just by a random person on the internet, and you can't always be sure that you're getting what you want or what you need, which is, yeah, can be a bit of a big issue. Okay, you're safe. Cheers, high dragon sorcerers. Yeah, dragon sorcerers shouldn't take drugs. Being high on the job is bad. John, you wish your first Dragon Age game wasn't Inquisition. Kind of left a bad taste. Yeah, I went through Origins, then 2, and I did not want to play Inquisition for the longest time. I've started playing it. I've gotten to a certain point in it. I just can't be asked to go back to it. I mean, I think it's currently in my PS4 now. I actually think it's in the console. Praise the game. Somebody doesn't also mind spoilers. So Warrior Queen redesign Dragon Age 2 is really cool. Yeah, Flemeth. Yeah, I forgot about that. Flemeth and Meryl, I think her name is, one of the companions in Dragon Age 2. Also good. Fenris as well. Fenris is kind of cool. Got down to half before she killed me once by running around and freezing her over and over. Yep. Crystal soldiers have high magic resistance. It's one of the few things they actually resist. Yeah, makes sense. Then she one comboed me. Turn again, sitting down here in Amish country is abysmal. I expect that. Welcome back to the tutorial. I get wanting to experience the story for the first time as is, but also I don't understand the I've been spoiled, I can never enjoy this ever attitude. I mean, I'm like that. Like, I don't like knowing what comes. A lot of the enjoyment in story games for me is not knowing what comes next. Be wary of Dark Spot. There's nothing wrong. Wait, what? So 15 Mad Max games, so yeah, I think it's the one that makes you race. Yep, it's 2015. I did not realise it was as old as 2015, but yeah. Later on in the game, it makes you race, and it's amazing up until that point. Up until that point, it's a fantastic game. But when it gets to the point where you're like, you have to do this race, and it's like, nah, thanks. Try it once though. Pull that Dragon Slayer Grey text magic resistance, you say. Online guides, books that tend to not only include spoilers but inferences of what they mean. Say the opinion, other opinion, as blah blah. Shit, just give me the information, I'll form my own opinion on it. That said, they're also incredibly useful in the old Pokemon games. Knowing what Pokemon were on that route, the attacks they learned, the stats, but we now have multiple websites to do it now. So I guess we still have them in way, but holding a book and flipping through the pages has an aesthetic to it. It does. I fully agree with you. In the same way that if you have a rule book in book form for a role-playing game, somehow it's much nicer to search through that than it is to get a PDF. It's always been my preference to have tree books rather than e-books. Spicy veg, hot potted spicy, nice but spicy, nice. Where the shadows milk, the Vashta Narada can be any shadow. 23 CO outside, dying. Oh my fucking god, I can smell petrichor. Oh my god, I love it. I love it. I need a bonfire, but I love it. Oh, I see. Kane just put that up into two separate messages, the same thing. Got my choices of this house. Hey, Chandler's gear. Right, so admittedly it may be well different between stories and games. Oh, look, Chris number. So I'll exclude games and that, but like knowing a character dies, when they die, why they die, someone killed them, why, etc. So for me, the mystery in that wouldn't be ruined. Like the first thing I knew about Code Geass was one of the most important deaths in the series, and still watched and enjoyed a lot. Not taking spoilers. I know. For me, I know it's always been a spoilers have always been a thing for me. It's like I don't like them. I really don't like them. Games or books or anything. Welcome back in, Wob. Ah, there's the cell key for Logan. As long as there's, sure. Problem with RPG tree books is they're often really expensive to gather up. Yes, that is also a massive issue. $30-$60 per book is a big thing. Can't believe owners made D&D books and other settings I do. I have 3 books. EDF has really changed. I haven't found a save point, smart ass. Final mimic in the game, BULL-ied. Enchanted for Shion. Falchion, whatever. Finally, the character will die, find it hard to get attached, and then it ruins the point of them dying, because it usually means to inflict emotional pain. Yep. Yep. Crystal straight sword. You're right next to one though. Yeah, I am, aren't I? As far as I recall. Let's take a picture of the game chat, feel my regret. G rulebooks aren't exactly light either. If character multiple to a session, this is also true. I can't remember if it's through there or not. My brain is literally like, as if it's been blessed by the Pope. Because it's holy. Of course, it's here. There is a bonfire right there. Right fucking here. Jesus. Only one. So close. 2 more levels. 2 more levels. And whilst I think about it, I might as well use those soul items I have. Kenya had 30 or so D&D books of varying setting, and almost all the Deadlands books, BSM, anime RPG called Bleak Eyes Small Mouth, don't know why, fun system though, and a bunch of Requiem era White Wolf books, and the old Werewolf books have a few of those in Demon the Fallen. I used to have a lot more, but don't know where they are. Like, a load of them I think just got, you know, binned, and some of them are in storage. That's not enough. That's definitely not enough for anywhere near one of the last 2. Anyway, that is where I'm going to be finally leaving off at the session. That took a little while. So I'm just going to flip over to this, and yeah, that's where I'm going to be ending this part of the stream. I'm going to be as you know, the stream isn't over. By no means is it over. Oh, I've got something in the throat apparently. Or just needing to cough a lot. One or two. Yeah. Set the controller down without it slipping off my lap now. So yeah, thank you very much for everyone sticking around this far. Everyone's safe, yes. So I lost my Dark Souls 3 character, 250 levels gone. Oh, that sucks. I deleted my Dark Souls 3 save after I'd finished the DLCs on stream because I thought I could go back into Platinum it, but that requires so much more farming that I just am not prepared to do in the slightest. I farmed the fuck out of Dark Souls 1 when I first played it to get all the achievements on the Xbox 360 version. I never did any PvP. I did it all from monster farming. And yeah, also finished it 7 times. And somehow I'm still going back for another run through it. Plus DLC I've never played before. Too many RPG rulebooks, most I'm sure, not sure I will play. I've at least played every single RPG book I own, at least once. But then again, I've got Changeling the Lost, 1st and 2nd edition, and Cyberpunk 2055, or whatever is it? Carbon 2150. I've got that. I've never played that. I've run it. It's fun. It was Cyberpunk D&D 5th edition. A lot of fun. Oh, sorry, I missed Moto's message. I see that point. I don't know. I know I get attached to the character despite knowing they would die. Actually, I got more attached than if I hadn't known. I think I obviously can't know what it would have been like if I hadn't known. I guess it's just a me thing then. It's fair. It's fair. Like, you know, if I know the character's going to die, and, you know, if I go into something knowing the character's going to die, like, it's an obvious thing, like, I don't know, Brain. I'm trying to think of something I know where I've read where I know that the main character is going to die. Or something I've experienced. I don't know, say I don't know, a retelling or a remaster of an existing story, and it's very well known. Like they're going to die. Like, okay, so Final Fantasy VII, with one of the main characters and that dying, I know what's going to happen. Everyone who's played Final Fantasy VII up to a certain point knows what's going to happen. I still got emotionally attached to her in the remake. If I'd been playing Final Fantasy VII originally, and someone told me that character dies, I was like, okay, don't give a shit about them then. Then you just, that part of my brain just snips. Just says, no point in caring. The only hydration train as well. Bonfire might look into later. Oh god, yeah, I know. Yeah, I just remembered why as well. Link Woodgren, thank you. Got something in my throat. Thank you for that quote, Dorian. Sausage, stupid. No, I did slightly miss it, Tomato. They've got the whole Chase the Platinum thing. Oh, was each own. Yeah, it's something I developed when the Xbox 360 came out. With the whole gamer score thing, I got ludicrous amounts of gamer score, and it became a thing for me. In a way, it makes me feel like a completionist about the game. Like, I've done everything possible in the game. Because some games use those achievements and trophies to encourage you to do extra content and do the extra little bits in it. Like, generally stuff like Final Fantasy games and also Lost Odyssey. It basically means if you want to have all the trophies, you need to go and do all the optional stuff. So without those trophies and that, at the time, I felt no inclination to go and do it. Because, like, why? Now that those exist, they're like, ooh, I'll get a little shiny thing if I go and do it. Let's go for it. Stuck on the last level of DLC, you can assume who is I was stuck on, but my drive got corrupted, so I just gave and moved on to Dark Souls 1. Ooh. Yeah. I can think of two people you might have been stuck on there, John. Either Gale or Mida. Gale was a fucker for me. Mida, not so much. Mida, I think I only died to 4 times. Gale killed me 8 times. Gale was an absolute fucker, but a really good fight. Mida was, I think I got lucky, to be honest. Maybe I played Deadlands. I've run into a lot, same with what I've said at the top. LARPed plenty of wide forward, so yes. Brain. Never played Final Fantasy VII, and I know what was going to happen. It's a very well distributed spoiler by this point in time. Strangely. I think this is for me tonight, so good luck and have fun. No problem at all, Wigram. Thank you very much for coming along as long as you did. I'll see you later. Yeah, I'm going to be catching up on chat, and then I'll be right back to screen up. I'll take a little break, and then we're going to go into EDF 5 if Pokey's around as well. Because I know that Mal is still semi-around. I just don't know if Pokey is or not. Hang on, let me just check. Would be helpful if I selected the right game, wouldn't it? I've got one person that says they're currently playing it, which is Mal. Is Pokey online? Friends-wise. Load it faster, please. They are not. So they're not online on that, so we'll see. We will see. Like shiny. Shiny. Well, hey, about some games, alternate endings and true endings have been locked behind stupid mechanics, card games and obscure monster slayers. Final Fantasy were banned out in 7 to 12. 10-2 was a really bad one for that. You had to achieve, like, you got different endings based on your completion percentage, and part of the completion percentage was a really stupid as fuck card game in it. I was like, I hated Triple Triad in Final Fantasy VIII. I continue to hate it in Final Fantasy VIII. And they just keep forcing it on me because apparently it's popular. It's like, no, I don't give a shit. Trying to well, I'll get going to some fun with EDF talk later. Yep. I mean, I might not be playing EDF because I have seen no sign of Pokey. No recent sign of Pokey, I should say. Just going to quickly have a look around. Jesus, I've just seen Lydia's house. Jesus, it looks amazing, but my good God. My good God. What? Okay, so Ed posted he was going live in my server, then deleted it. Fine. Fair enough. But no, I see no sign of Pokey, so we might not actually be doing EDF. We'll see. Have I done Dark Souls 1 DLC? Never. I have it, because the Remastered Edition comes with it, but I've never done it. I've seen one streamer, well, he was a YouTuber at that point, but he's since turned into a Twitch streamer. I've seen one guy go through it. It looks fucking painful. I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, I will get to the point where I've killed all the four lords, and I'm ready to go and face Gwyn. Before I do that, that's when I'm going to go and do the DLC. And also going to do the cleanup thing of fighting the optional bosses, killing the NPCs, and... I don't think there's any point in getting the sorceries. We'll see. So we'll do. So no when you're around. We'll do a moto. DM Fokies, see if they reply. Yep, we will. But for now, I'm going to go on a 10 to 15 minute break. I'm sorry that Dark Souls 3 overran a bit because of getting to a save point. Oh, hang on a second. No hydrations for me to take care of. Thank you to Kane and Vaughan for the hydrations. But yeah, I'm going to go and be right back for about between 10 and 15 minutes. I'll throw the beer back screen up, I'll put some music on for you. Hopefully there won't be ads like there was last time. Because I wasn't here to experience that, because I had, gone off and done other things. But yeah, we'll see. In fact, I'll bring the music up now. And get it all queued up so that it's not, you don't have to listen to a hastily muted beginning ad. We'll go for this one. We'll go for this song. I really like this song by Miracle Sound. I can never remember the other person's name that he's with. There we are. There we go. I think that's actually playing through my headphones as well because it does. Playing. Right. Yeah. So I'm going to go be right back for about 10 to 15 minutes. During that time, have yourselves a break as well. Stretch your legs. Have some snacks. Hydrate. Take a bathroom break. Whatever you need to do. I'll see you in all about 10 to 15 minutes. Until then, thanks for watching as long as you have. I'll see you soon. Bye.